So Love on the Spectrum is coming to Netflix later this week, and y'all, I'm gonna be real, I don't typically review reality shows, but my girlfriend and I have been watching Love on the Spectrum, and I blew through the first 2 seasons. Really enjoyed it. I love the show. If you don't know what it's a reality dating series about people on the autism spectrum and their experiences in dating, and I really, really like this. It started out as an Australian TV show and was picked up by Netflix and is now a US TV show. It used to be called Love on the Spectrum U.S, but I think the Australian one ended, so now it's just The Love on the Spectrum. But season 3 is here, and we've got some returning cast members. Now, I'm gonna have to look at this list, y'all, because I am terrible with names. So Abby, Danny, and James are back again. They've been in all 3 seasons. We also have David, Connor, and Tanner returning from season 2 as well. And Adon, Madison, Adon is also returning, excuse me. And Madison and Perry are 2 newcomers. And y'all, man, there are some very wholesome stories this season, guys. I want to start out with the couples that I really enjoyed, and honestly, I really liked Madison's coupling. I really think that she found a partner that was just perfect for her. It felt like they genuinely had so much in common, which it's hard to find somebody who has everything in common with you. Like, that's typically impossible. But I'm watching this show and I'm like, these 2 seem to have damn near everything in common with one another. And I love that they just had so many displays of affection with one another, even to the point where it does make people uncomfortable in their presence sometimes. But it just makes me so happy to see that her and her partner are so happy together. They were really cute on screen together. I thought they were adorable, and I really enjoyed watching the 2 of them, because the experiences with Madison throughout the season, she goes on a couple of dates before she hits the nail on the head with this one, and man, they are just so adorable together. I'm like, they are glued to the hip. Those 2 are really enjoying one another. And hey, I cannot spoil where they're at by the end of the season, but I can tell you that I really enjoyed that couple a lot. Another couple I really enjoyed was Perry. She does end up dating a woman in the show. I love them as a pair. I should say, I love them as a relationship. I think that they slowly unveil themselves, and her partner is a little bit shy at first, but the more that they get to know each other, the more comfortable they become, and they are so adorable together. I think that they are so sweet. I think that they are both examples of, it takes time. Relationships and love take time. It takes trust. It takes a little bit of time to really get to know the person you're dating. And they just appear to really have enjoyed one another, even though in the beginning maybe things were a little bit awkward. I think that they really began to get more and more comfortable as the season progressed, and I really am looking forward to more from them. Now let's talk about Connor, because he's returning from season 2, and y'all, he finds a partner that he is absolutely enamored with in this season. I wouldn't say they're my favorite pair, but they're absolutely one of the best. I think that Connor is just so enamored with his partner, and I think it's so cute. He meets this lovely lady. They have a similar sense of humor. He is love struck. I mean, this man is like hit by Cupid, I want to say. This man is just really, really into the girl that he ends up going out with, and I'm so happy for my boy, because I remember season 2, things didn't quite work out, and there is a date in this season that doesn't quite work out, but he gets to another date, and I'm like, yo, this man is absolutely having a ball, y'all. You can tell that he is enamored with the woman that he is on a date with. I really, really like the 2 of them, and look forward to see where they're at by the end of the season. Again, I can't spoil, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Now, Danny and Adon, we do explore their relationship as well. They are back, as well as Abby and David, excuse me. Those 2 are both 2 relationships that were carried over from the last season, and I do like Abby and David. I think that they have a good relationship. I think they have a strong relationship. We start talking a little bit about marriage, get a little bit more serious and a little bit more into what's next for them. Again, can't spoil, so I won't quite say what ends up happening, but we do get a little more serious with that relationship. Things start to cook a little bit more. We start to ask some more serious questions and explore a little bit more of what's next and what's the next step for them, because they have been dating for a number of years, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't they meet I want to say they met in season 1, so it's been a few years with them now, and they've been going strong and steady, and it's nice to see the couples, some of the couples at least, come back from previous seasons. Now, Danny and Adon are another couple that are back from a previous season. Adon has a much larger role this time. He's actually a main cast member, which we didn't see the last few seasons. I think he was a recurring character, but this time he is a main character. And him and Danny's relationship, man, he does some things that I can tell Danny is just not really big on, but at the same time, they do really make it work. And Danny is probably one of my favorite characters on the show. I think she's so creative. She's very cute. And I think that she and Adon have the common ground of animation. However, there are a few moments of testiness in their relationship. And that's not to say that any of these or all of these couples don't have some tests and trials and tribulations that they go through in this season. But there are generally some moments that, whew, things get a little tense. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to say too much else, but also we have James returning as well, and we see him go on a couple of like dating events and go to a couple of speed dating rounds, and we do eventually see him go on a date. So I really like what happened with James this season. But Tanner as well, I can't forget my man Tanner, meets a girl that he just really gets along with too. I think that he has a really good radar of like instantly knowing like he's not really in it. But he does really hit it off with someone in this season. I really like them too. I think they're so cute, and she has such a good personality, and they are both very conversational. That's something that Tanner really likes, someone who's very conversational, somebody who can help carry the load of the conversation, because he does talk quite a bit, but he wants somebody who can help carry the load. And I think this season, he found somebody that really can do it. But y'all, the couples are so wonderful to witness, man. I hate to play favorites. I think Madison and her date are the two that I just really like so much. It's a weird match made in heaven sort of scenario where it's like everything they're into, they're just both into it. And the man that she's going on dates with, he's got like this cowboy hat, and you can tell he's got the exact vibe that she's looking for. She's into country music. He plays country music. It's just the perfect pairing between those two. I really think those two are my favorite couple of the season, followed by Perry. Actually, I really like Perry's couple, because what I like about Perry and the girl she's seeing is that I really like that it shows viewers it takes some time, but as they continue to get more comfortable, I like their relationship more and more, so they are a quick runner up for me. But y'all, what do we think about Love on the Spectrum? Because this is coming to Netflix very soon. Actually, let me check the release date. This is coming to Netflix April 2nd. So the day that this review is actually going up. So this is dropping on Netflix today. So you guys got to let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'm probably not going to review too many more reality TV shows, y'all. This is just not really my wheelhouse, but I just wanted to review it because I watched it all with my girlfriend. We had a great time. We have a great time with this show, and I really do hope that they continue making more seasons and continue to tell the stories and show us more. Y'all, I really enjoyed this season, and let me know your thoughts down in the comments. How do you feel about Love on the Spectrum Season 3? Let me know, and if you're new on the channel, hit that subscribe button down below, and we'll see you next time on Geekly Goods.